that at least we can have this somewhere. So UI UX has to do with building or designing products that you can hand over to developers to now develop it, to bring it to life. You get? So when you open an app, for instance, the way it was designed from one screen to another, pressing login, sign up, buy, sell, continue, or processing and all those stuff, that is user interface and user experience. Okay, somebody is the UI UX designer that designed the interface, the interaction, and when they are done, they will now hand over to software engineers, developers. So those ones will now code it and make it live. So one can stand alone as a UX designer, and one can stand alone as a UX designer. Okay, because when the UI, the interface is talk about, has to deal with the look, how a product looks. Okay, if I go to Google now and say let me use GTB app UI. Okay, if I search and I look at images, okay, I go to images. Okay, now the way this thing is looking like this is a UI person that would first design this. So all the pages that you see, all the one screen to the other that you see, that all these fintech company are using, cryptocurrency, NFT, fair money, websites, apps, all those screens you see is a UI UX person that will first design it. Okay, when they now design all the screens that is necessary for customers, users to experience, they will now hand it over to developers. Developers will now bring it, they will code it and bring it to life. Okay, but all the graphics, all the button, all the colors, all the text, all the interactions, everything will be designed by UI UX designers. Okay, we have UI UX designer, we have product designers. Okay, now product designers are employee of a company, so they are involved in the design, the experience, the growth and development and iteration of a product. Okay, they are involved. Product designers are involved in the growth, improvement, iteration, development of a product from beginning to the end, and it does not even have an end. Okay, designing a product does not, there's always improvement. That's why it's an iteration process. Okay, now but UI UX designer are not employed by a company, they are just contracted, given the project to design an interface, and once they are done, the company pays them and they go. So that is the difference between a UI UX designer and a product designer. But then even the UI alone, the what is that? Something is that what? I was hearing it, yeah. Okay, so UI alone, which is the interface, that is the look, the way these things are looking, the way they are looking, is the UI person that will bring it to look like this. Okay, the way these things are looking, but the way you will feel when you are using the product, the way you will feel when you are using the product, because I can be going through an app and I'm not feeling good. Okay, so the feeling is the UX, that is the UI, the user experience. So some people can major on that UI UX, that is user experience, that is their own major core. And why some people their own core is that they just want to be designing the way it looks, that is what they want to do. And we have seen people that can do the two together. Okay, they can come up with the way the experience, they will make sure that your experience is good, and they will also make sure that the product is good looking. So, and that is what UI UX product design is all about. So the opportunity there is that you can be hired by a company to design their product for them. So majorly it has to do with app, it has to do with websites. Okay, so you see all these websites and all those stuff. UI UX will first design the interface, then UX will take up the experience, then a developer can now decide to code it. Okay, so you have opportunity of being given the project to do the UI UX of a product, and you have the opportunity to be employed by a company. So, and let's Google. So I believe you can see my screen. Let's say average income of UI UX designer in Nigeria. Let's look at Nigeria first before we now move outside the country. I think I should use or not image so that I can. Okay, so if you look at Andela, okay, Andela, and have you heard about Andela before? Okay, Andela, they're in Lagos, they're in maybe Yaba, Ikorodu area. They are IT company. So they train, their own is that they will train anybody in tech, and they will now absorb them to be doing projects, and they will be giving them stipend. Okay, so according to Andela in Nigeria, they pay a UI UX designer 1.2 M per year. So let me say 1200, that's 100k, 120k per month. Okay, and that is because they are not major employer of the organization. They are just people they train, and they are giving them stipend for doing projects for them. But if you look at Wema Bank UI salary, UI UX is 4 million per year. Okay, so 4,000,000 divided by 12, that's 330k per month. Okay, so and you can see another one here, 300k per month. Then another one here, 150k per month. Let me see if I will see others, or let me just check this place so that so this one is saying 250k per month, 150k per month. Okay, this one is saying now base payment is 150k, then additional payment so 250k per month. This one is, I don't know about this one, but this is not what I want. Okay, this is 390. Okay. Okay. So an average of 300 according to what I've been seeing since morning in Nigeria. So let us check. Let's check for let us check in US and Germany, because those places, anywhere now, anywhere. Let me say USA. Okay. In America. So let me see this. Salary. Okay. Okay, let me check this one. But okay, this is 76,000 dollars. So let's check per year. 76,123 times our rate is like 600, I guess. Okay, 600. That is 45 million per year. So if I divide it by 12 now, so per month the person is collecting 3.8 million. So that's on an average anyway, because I see people collecting 5 million, 10 million per month. So, and you can see a lot of them. So these are the opportunities. You can see those who are in Google now. Per year they are collecting 1.4 million per year. This one that is not even 1 point sef, you can see how much. So you can see people from, and if you are a freelancer, per hour you can see average per hour. Okay, you can see this one 262. You can see this one, you can see all these ones. You can see that Microsoft is $87,000 per year. So, and that is if you want to take up a job. But if you are not taking up a job, that you just want to be doing freelancing, just like you see here, freelancing, the average I'm seeing for freelancer here is $35 per hour. Okay, per hour. So let me check. $35 times, you can't work 24 hours in a day now. So let us just say regular 8 hours, okay, per day. So times 8. So per day you are getting $280. So let's say now times that by 30 days. Okay, so 30 days, so you get 8,400. And if you now times that one by 600 naira, that is in Nigeria, that's about 5 million naira, which is very correct per month. This is per month now, so which is very correct, and I can testify to that. Okay, so that is if you are a freelancer now. Now what of if you are now a freelancer, and you are working remotely with a company, and you are now training people. So your average in a month may be entering 10 million. So I just want to let you see the opportunities that are available to you as we start this training, to let you know that, well, it depends on how you want to take it. Okay, so, and when we are done, I'll also refer you to a training where you also be giving further, because sometimes you need multiple trainings to be able to grab whatever you are talking about, because I didn't get it at one training. Okay, and we all know that understanding comes with time. As you learn and learn and learn, as I am now, at least I've done like, let's say, three trainings, and I'm going to start the fourth one by the end of this month. So this month is my marks my year, mark a year that I've started. So this month I started October last year, and actually, what made me go into UI UX is because I work with a startup, and we needed to build an app. So we hired a UI UX person to design um, the interface, the look, and the experience for us. Then I was a graphic designer. I'm still a graphic designer, a digital marketer, a businessman, and I'm working with a company. So, but then I do their digital marketing, social media management and marketing, content writing, graphic design. Have I mentioned that? So now when they gave this thing to this guy, it took him like 3 months to do the little he can do. You get, but then he didn't do it well. So that was maybe around was it August or thereabout. So I was now angry that what is even in this product design that, let me even check it out. Okay, so October I started learning, and I had to finish the design of that our app. So I finished it, and the app is live, and we are still iterating, we are still working on it. You get, and from there I've done other projects, and I've been teaching UI UX since January to beginners. So just 3 months after I started. I did not wait till I'm good. Okay. So, and that is what people don't quickly make advantage of. Okay. Now, it's not by my power that I got the teaching job. Okay. But the thing is, even though I was looking at it that the pay was small, but is a because I'm a beginner, I was a beginner then. I just said is an opportunity for me to at least learn, because as you teach, you'll be knowing more and you'll be understanding more. And I didn't wait there. I was going for trainings here and there. I was applying for scholarship, and I was getting scholarship to be trained, and like and that is my journey. So I believe that with this short story of mine, so money was not even in the equation at the first. Oh. The only thing was that, the desire to just learn and build the product for my company. That's all. But along the line, okay, I started making some little amount that God has pushed towards me. You get. So at least so far I've taught 20 beginners. I've taught 20 beginners. You are the 21st. Abio. So you can imagine. Um so let us start and see how far we are going to go. It should take us 2 months to complete. It should take us 2 months to complete. I'm thinking maybe I should focus on UI and leave US, or I should do the two. All right. So my focus will be on the UI, but I'm going to delve into UX for you. So because I want it that at the end of the second month you can design. So that is what I want. So I want to achieve that. Then later, maybe when we are now, then I'll onboard you into my mentorship class too. I'll add you maybe today or tomorrow. Or I'll just add you into the mentorship class where you can begin to ask questions, interact with others, and like that. Okay, all right. So let us start. So we are here now, and I'm going to be presenting this. So as you can see from the screen, yes, I'm recording. I've been recording since. Yes, I've been recording, and I think I've recorded like 20 minutes now. Okay, no problem. I'm going to stop it. So I'll be doing it 20 minutes so that it's easier for me to upload on YouTube so that you can go and watch it, rewatch it on YouTube. Or I will put it on Google Drive. You can go and download it.